today, I don't have a nice session. I'm just heading to the gymnastics place. Gonna hit a floor sesh for a couple hours, then I'm gonna go to LA, finish up with upper body today, and that's pretty much it for my training today. Kind of a light day. Mainly gonna be focusing on the double twist off that round off that we were working on yesterday, which I think we were focusing mainly on using the arms to kind of punch up, get a little bit more height, and use that to kind of follow through the flip. But yeah, that's where we're headed right now, and then we'll pull up at the gym. We're at the gym right now. Gonna hit some tramp flips. Gonna focus on dub today because we have the floor all to ourselves. So, but yeah, we'll do that and then hit the floor. My earbud.
I think it went out.
No.
Let's go to the clip.
No. Earbud gone. So I just finished up with that session. I did mostly trampoline work today. We kind of figured out a new tech we could work on, focusing on my spot. Really helped a lot. I really feel like I have more air awareness. I feel like my arm technique kind of got a little bit more rusty since I was focusing mainly on my spotting, but it definitely gives me, at least I feel like it gives me a lot more time when I'm in the air to kind of spot the ground and understand where I am in relation to the ground. 1 or 2 more sessions unless something else comes up, and then focus on, you know, trying to land more repetitions on the ground. Right now, I'm going to LA Fitness, gonna get my basketball session in, and then today's upper body. So we'll hit a nice upper body workout and then finish up with some stretching. That's in. All right, so I got dumbbell bench press right now. My goal is 75 for 10 reps, 2 sets, but I hit 8 on my first set and then 6 on my last set last week, so I don't know if I'll be able to hit that again, but we're gonna try. God damn. I'm gonna have to go down on that. It was supposed to be 10, but I hit, that was like 6. Well, it was 7 with you helping me. Yeah, I'm going down on that. All right, we got 70s here. See, that's fine. I can hit 10 fine with that. It's just the 75, it wrecks me on like freaking, on the 6th rep. I'm just dying. I keep trying to go for them reps in, but it's like the last 2 on that 6th and 7th rep. We'll hit it next time. But I'm pretty happy with the 70s. So we'll hit some pull-ups and then continue. So I got 10 reps, 3 sets. Should be able to knock it out pretty quickly. This is the first time in a while that I've had pull-ups in my like routine, my normal routine, and I quite like them because I like just like doing pull-ups. There we go. Yeah, that last one was definitely not hitting all the way. Might top it, but that was a solid 9, 8 or 9. Alright, now I got med ball slams. Basically just a core circuit, then hit some stretches. I've got 3 sets of 8 using a 20-pound med ball. Set 2 against the wall. I'm actually supposed to do it against the wall. All right, last one. Got rotational slams now. 6 reps, I think. 6 reps for 3 sets. Again, using the 20-pound medicine ball. I can't remember if I did 8 or 6 on the other side, but I'm supposed to do 6, so I try and use as much of my core as possible when I'm coming up, especially at that beginning portion. For me, I think about like a twist, like I'm going for a full on my left side, but I'll try and mimic that on my right side as well, and then bring that up and over. And I get a little bit more momentum on that slam down. Feels a little bit easier. All right, next, got stability ball rollouts. I'm gonna try and aim for 3 reps, 3 sets of 15. All right, so 1 set down, 2 more. Oh my God. Damn, what do I have after this? Side planks. Those aren't too hard, so this is kind of like the last hard exercise. Actually, I think I'm gonna do front levers today as well, so it's gonna be rough, but we hit that last set. 1, 2, 13. Oh, this is a struggle. 15, golly. One set down. Probably gonna use a weight next time. Definitely feels a lot better. Well, harder, but better. Can kind of feel the opposite side, not just the downside. I feel like I can recruit a little bit more of my lat, like my serratus. Actually, do I even have front levers today? I think it's on Friday. It is on Friday. That's it for the workout. Now I just got stretching. All right, as usual, going to kind of roll out with the lacrosse ball, get my hips nice and loose, and then start stretching with my hips. Try and get that split a little bit better. Let's get into the pain. Like a karambit knife from CSGO. Damn, it feels tight from yesterday. Pause, but I feel like my hip's gonna pop out. See, with this stretch, I get a nice stretch in my adductors, even more than the straddle, honestly.
Yeah, I guess so. Going into that.
I haven't been able to do this yet. I think this is the farthest I've been able to get. You see that? This one's kind of the most chill stretch that I do on a regular basis, because you can just relax on this little box here. I'm looking forward to getting the double twist down, or at least the new tech that we're working on today, getting that down on a trampoline so I can understand, what I'm doing, get it in like muscle memory, because right now I'm kind of actively moving all the parts, if you will. You can kind of almost think of it as like a puppet master when you're learning new techniques. And then once you lock them down and they get into muscle memory, you don't really have to think about them anymore. Your body kind of just takes over. I found that for me, the optimal range to focus on new techniques or different body parts is like 1 to maybe 3 on the high end of different body parts. 3 would be like really pushing it. In reality, it's really like 1 is the optimal, 2 is kind of getting up there, and then 3 is you're essentially maxing out. But right now, I'm thinking mostly about my spot when I take off from the ground or from the trampoline. I'm feeling like that helps me a lot. Everything else, the twist tech is pretty locked in on my muscle memory. The only other thing is probably my arm tech. That's been kind of difficult to sustain while I'm thinking about the spot. So I think I'm gonna have to work on that, but that doesn't that's not too detrimental in the overall move, in the overall flip. But once I do get that down, I feel like I'll be able to go kind of all out on the floor. Really push that on the floor, because it's been a little while. It's been a couple weeks since I've went all out on doing a move. Kind of feels like you're doing a 1 rep max. You're like preparing for a 1 rep max in the gym. It's just a different mentality that you have to get into. So I'm looking forward to getting to that stage of learning the double twist again, because I was at that stage a couple weeks ago when I first landed it on the ground. And then after a few landings on the ground, then it got easier and easier for me, and I didn't have to, hype myself up to get to that level. But right now on the trampoline, it's mainly just technique work. There isn't really a threat to getting injured or anything, which is a factor in pushing yourself to go all out, because you really have to pay attention to what you're doing to not get injured. So I'm thinking by next week, hopefully, once I get that on the ground, get that technique, that spotting technique, I'll have that a lot cleaner. Still have to fix up the round off technique. Kind of forgot about that part, but once those things are all locked in, once I get the muscle memory for them, then I feel like I'll be able to get a nice session where I could go all out once or twice, and that should be a fun sesh. Something I'm looking forward to for sure. All right, so here's the bridge kickovers. Yesterday, we did it on a 12-inch box. This is a little bit less. This is like 10 inches, but we'll see if we can get this locked down. Just hitting it with this. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries. I feel like it's the momentum of my right leg when I kick over. See, the thing is, the more you do it, the more fatigued my back gets. My reverse bridge. Last stretch. That's an end to the day. Made some good progress today. I think figuring out that spot technique on the dub really was a good step forward. Tomorrow is kind of like a rest/cardio day, recovery/cardio day. It's gonna be a little bit kind of light, but back on Thursday, get back in the gym, focus again. I'd like to focus this week mostly on doing the dubs, like I mentioned before, cleaning up the dubs. Other than that, just getting stronger, getting more flexible. I think that'll be helpful, very helpful, especially doing a lot of the work that I'm doing right now. Before, I wasn't nearly as close as what I am today in regards to flexibility and strength and all that. Making a lot of good progress. I think taking it step by step is going to be a big factor in achieving this dub on the ice, but we'll see where tomorrow takes us. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you, I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.